Today's video we are going to be talking about the Engawa, which is the small room that we're standing in. This appears like a little hallway that is built on the outside edge of the house, and its purpose is to let light and airflow into the house. So you'll see on the side here, these look like a wall of windows, but they're actually sliding doors. It's a really cool design. They slide on a rail, and they all fit in this little pocket back here. They slide off the rail and then stack there. So all of these doors actually slide open, and the entire edge of the house can be open for airflow. And let me tell you, the hardest part of cleaning and staining this room has been the heat. We are using a water-based stain, and the humidity and heat here is really high, so the hardest part has been not dripping sweat onto the water-based stain while we're working. But fortunately, the purpose of the Engawa is for airflow, so opening up these windows has helped keep the heat down in the house. Okay, so the two things to talk about here are the wood and the walls. The wood had worn in a really cool way over time. We chose a light water-based stain that was the same color as what the wood was originally, and I just gave it a really light coat of the stain. I polished everything, cleaned everything, and then put on the stain with a rag while also wiping it off. And this just gave it a fresh feel. It doesn't look brand new. It looks definitely clean. It doesn't look like a house that's been abandoned for 10 years. But I think by doing just a light coat of wood and leaving a little bit of contrast from where it had previously worn down, just keeps the character of the house moving forward. The walls in this room do need repaired eventually, and unfortunately, I don't think it would be possible to color match or repair these walls without completely taking this down and replacing them. I apologize that I don't know the exact technical term for this. I'm sure there is a word for this. It's similar to the shikui walls, which is plaster. We have some new shikui in the other rooms, and this room is, my best guess is that it's like shredded paper. It's soft to the touch. It's not something I've ever seen before. So you can see there's some spots where there's darkening, and there's some spots where it's completely coming off. We're going to leave it for now. I've cleaned it as best as I can. I went through and cleaned up anything that would brush off, as well as actually vacuuming the walls and getting like an outer layer of dust off. But beyond that, there's nothing we can do without completely replacing it. And I think for now, maybe we'll do that in a later phase of renovation, but for now, I think it's okay. I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of yucky. I mean, like the touch, the tactile feeling of it is very strange. But I love the sparkles, and I love that it's original, so we're just going to keep it for now. The only part of the Engawa that's not completely done at this time is these doors. I want to give them a lot more attention. I've thoroughly cleaned the inside and gotten the 10 years of dust off of them. Evan's working on cleaning the outside right now, and that'll be done today. And we moved all the doors and vacuumed the rail out. They do still slide really smoothly. There's a slight dip in the beam right here, which makes them stick a little bit. But they do, all 5 of them do slide the length of the hallway. I'll just open this real quick so you can see. You can sort of see after it sticks right there, then it slides really freely. I can do it easily with one hand. And then it sticks here a little bit to close it again. good for 70 years. I really want to restore these doors as best as we can. So this is going to be a bit of an ongoing project to get the doors sliding super smoothly, as well as closing some of these gaps between the wooden doors themselves. But it's super hot in here, and that's enough talking, so let's get to the process.